That would actually be so funny. One of them going for DTs once more. And the game just started. So guys, here we are. We have Antigua Shipyard, map number 2, between Oz and HerO at the FnaticRaidCall Invitational in the round of 8. The winner of this best of 3 is going to advance and meet seed in the semi-finals. And after this game, we are heading into Noblesse against Lucky. So this is also a pretty good Terran versus Zerg. We already have a live advancing to the semi-finals, so we will either see a ZVP in the finals or a TVP. There's definitely no chance of getting a mirror matchup in the last game of this tournament. And well, right now we have all starting to the left side of the map in the red color. His opponent is HerO starting to the right, starting for Team Liquid. And yeah, with me once again, Wolf casting this match. Pretty cool games that we've seen so far, and definitely a funny first map.
Yeah, I wonder what we'll see these players do now, because very rarely do you see someone in a situation like this go for a Twilight Tech a second time. But I could see Oz doing it, actually. Especially being up one game. To go for a Blink Stalker play in this game, or to go DTs again would completely throw HerO off. But HerO will probably go Robotics Tech, just depends on when he makes it. It's impossible to predict what these two players will do, but what they're doing right now, neither of them is doing, I should say, is scouting. Neither player has sent any scouts out whatsoever. This is basically a two-player map because it's force spawned cross positions.
Exactly. We have a little bit of scouting going on for HerO now, who wants to make sure that there is no proxy.
Yeah, but that's all he's going to check. He's actually going to go home right away.
But it's smart. I like it. I like it really quite a lot. We've seen a few games in GSL as well where we had proxy gateways outside of the main base, just in range of the natural. So at least scouting those positions makes a lot of sense. He only loses a little bit of mining time, and he can afford to do so. So a very nice decision here by HerO.
Yep, indeed.
And finally, one of the probes heading out for Oz. And guys, just in case that you did not know yet, maybe you've spotted it before on on the screen that we have in between the games. There's a camera set up in the gamer area where the players play. So if you want to check it out, just have a look at own3d.tv/FnaticTV. There's a live stream that was set up earlier, and where you can see both of them playing. So you can open this one on a separate monitor. Maybe just get both windows on one. It's pretty interesting. And mostly Lucky is pulling faces every now and then on camera as well.
Yeah, I've been watching that ever since I got here, man. So I've been watching Lucky make faces at me every now and then. Well, we're going to see these two players with almost the exact same amount of gas. Notice the gas is just literally 4 different between these two players. That's how identical their timing was until now, when both players are going to go ahead and tech 2 Stalkers for Oz versus a Twilight Council for HerO. And it's so interesting to see how clearly similar these builds would be, and I think Oz actually makes his own Twilight Council again, man. Just delayed.
Would be so cool to have DTs for both of them once again. Exactly the same game like on the map before, but maybe just a little bit of a different unit control. We are not going to see it. We have the first 2 sentries now building for us.
Yeah.
It would have been very funny. And seriously, this casting on the couch is a little bit, it just invites you to completely just lean back and enjoy, and then you remember, oh wait a second, I have to do the camera control. I actually
I'm
have
so glad
to do
you're doing that, man. I'm enjoying sitting back here watching Calder's beautiful camera work and just talking about the game. It's actually like, this is like the most amazing just afternoon I've ever had, man. I just talk about StarCraft, sit back on the couch while a very good observer just observes for me. And another gate going down for HerO. Looks like he wants to do a Blink Stalker ult, and this actually may very well kill Oz, who's gone very sentry heavy. Sentries are not very good.
In here.
Huh?
We should get Legend in here.
That would be nice, man. I wonder what he's doing today. He's on vacation for a little while until Code S starts back up in a few days.
He is?
I'm guessing so. Like, there's nothing for him to cast, so what?
He was observing GSTL.
Yeah, I just mean like today he may be off. And
yeah, definitely. Well, the next GSTL matches are next weekend, so I guess he has some time off.
which are going to be awesome, by the way. Oh, look at this. He's actually going to catch a Stalker right away. Boom.
Wow, he
And
might.
this many sentries, man. Sentries are not very useful against Blink Stalkers.
Yep, indeed, they are not. And
Nice micro by Oz, nice targeting. But like I said
Oz might
earlier,
just die here.
if you target down a weak Stalker, man, you're asking for trouble because that's the Stalker that's going to get running back. And
A very straightforward win for HerO with this build that he executed. There was no way for Oz to hold this. He started to go for an expansion, was relying on the force fields and the sentries quite a bit, and the Blink Stalkers in the game.
Yeah, we'll talk about this after. Go ahead and close out here, but yeah, you're exactly right.
Yeah, we're headed into the third game in just a second, and then we'll see who comes out the victor in this best of